Alright guys, so our session that we are going to do today is a nice long session. We're going to start with a performance care warm-up. I'm going to show you guys a few movements over there. Then we're going to go into a very nice EMOM, and then we're going to go for a core finisher like we did on Tuesday. As we have been doing on Thursdays, it's a very tough session, but it's also a session that will be back off from any extra load. So everything today is just your body weight. You don't need any equipment. So let's get started. Our warm-up today, our performance care warm-up, is going to be on a 12-minute running clock, and we're just going to run through the following movements. What I'm looking for first of all is going to be 8 dive bombers. Okay, so a dive bomber is going to look like this. We're starting at a down dog. I'm going to go down, get my elbows close to the ground, drive it up, and I'm going to go the same way back. Elbows close to the ground, press up, and then back down. And we're going to go for 8 slow reps over there. You're just going to do this movement to where you feel comfortable. So if you're feeling strong in that movement, you can go a little bit lower. If you feel it's quite challenging, you just go to where you feel comfortable. Remember, this is still a warm-up, so we're not looking to push anything or to make anything too challenging just yet. Next one we're going to do is going to be a subtle movement. We call them bootstraps. You guys are going to grab onto the bottom of your feet. From there, I'm going to try and lift up my bum, stretch out the hamstrings, and then go back down. Pressing against my hands at the bottom of the movement. So nice and slowly, very slowly, we're going to go for 12 of those. Then you guys are going to lie down, and we are going to go for some bird dogs. Okay, so the bird dog guys, what we're looking for, again, is a stable midline, and we're going to go for 12 reps, so 6 per side. Okay. So, from here, nice hollow body position. I'm squeezing my rib cage down, so making sure that everything is as tight as possible, so it's not this position, rib cage down, and we're working over here. From here, the same as the dead bug, I'm going opposite arm, opposite leg. So I'm going to go up with my left arm and right leg, squeeze it, control it back down, same thing on the other side. Come back down, and we'll go for 12 of those. Excellent exercise for your back. Okay, and the last one we're going to do is going to be an active Spider-Man reach. It's going to be 8 per side. So what I want from you guys over here, we're going to lunge forward. From there, we're going to go down, and then we're going to reach up to the sky. Down, reach up, and we're going to go 8 to the right leg, 8 on the left leg. Very nice exercise to get you guys warmed up for today's session. Okay, that is our warm-up. Let's quickly go through that, and I'll get you guys back for our workout today. Now that you guys are nice and warm, let's get ready for today's workout. So, what we're going to do today is a 15-minute EMOM. As you guys know, like we said in the beginning of the session, we're taking away all external loads. So we're just going to work with your body weight. 2 things that we want you guys to focus on. Number 1, it's not a very long EMOM, it's only 15 minutes. So where we've indicated a hold, like the handstand hold and the squat hold, we want you to work to those movements as quickly as possible. So don't take your time getting there. So you have to hold for less time. Try and work quickly so we keep the intensity up and we can hold there for as long as possible. So make the workout intense for yourself. Work hard to get there. Second thing I want you guys to focus on or to consider in this workout is adjust it to where you feel comfortable. So we've indicated 2 to 3 wall walks. You're going to adjust that to where you feel comfortable. If 1 wall walk or 2 half wall walks or wherever you feel comfortable is your marker, then go for that. The same with the jumping squats, and the same with the no push-up burpees. Okay, so let's quickly go over that workout. 15 minutes, 3 working stations. Minute 1, we're going to do 2 to 3 wall walks, and then you're going to handstand hold until 50 seconds. Minute 2, you're going to do 15 jumping squats or squat jumps, and then you're going to hold in a squat position until 50 seconds. And then in minute 3, you are just going to do 15 no push-up burpees. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. Minute 1, we're going to go up for perfect wall walk. So starting from that bottom push-up position, we're going to walk it up, keep a hollow body, all the way to the top, walk it back down, back up, and then we're going to hold until 50 seconds. Okay, that's going to be minute 1. Number 2, we're going to work with our legs. So we're going to go for 15 jump squats. Get nice and explosive with those jump squats. Once you've done 15, we're going to go into a squat hold. Keep your hands out in front of you, chest up, hold it there until 50 seconds. Rest for 10 seconds, and in the last minute, we're going to do 10 no push-up burpees. We're going to keep going for 15 minutes, which in total is going to be 5 rounds. And that's it. Right, final part of today's session. Now that you guys are nice and tired, we're going to do a core finisher. Like we did on Tuesday, keeping in mind that these are optional core finishers. So if you guys have just done the session and you feel really tired, really fatigued, this is completely optional. If you want to do some extra work, today's core finisher is going to work like this. We're going to do 4 rounds. We're going to work for 40 seconds, rest for 40 seconds, and we're going to be focusing on 2 movements. The first movement we're going to do is going to be a toe crunch hold. So we're going to lie down, hollow body position, lift up your legs, try and get your hands as high as you can, hold it there for 40 seconds, then relax. In the next working 40 seconds, we're going to turn it around and we're going to go for a high plank hold. So we're going to squeeze our rib cage down, try and get your belly button to your spine, and we're going to hold it there 40 seconds, and then you'll rest again for 40 seconds, and we're going to repeat that cycle 4 times. So remember, the important part there is that hollow body position. So when we talk about getting rib cage down, belly button to your spine, we want to keep this as tight as possible. And that's it for today's session, guys. Log it on SugarWOD, let us know what you think.